Hoof, hoof, hoof. It's the doghouse. It's the doghouse. Get bit, get bit, big buck, stand lit, get bit, get bit. Hey, from the 985 to the 601, we getting bit, buck bites, buck bites. Hey, yeah. One thing I always kind of figure, it's kind of crazy in life how a lot of people they get upset and they get jealous for black people celebrating Black History Month, and they just like, why is it that y'all have a whole month talking about black people? I'm like, well, kind of think about it. You don't think that we deserve a month to celebrate our historical figures? I mean, it really should be every single day that we are acknowledging and showing appreciation to these people, and not just black people, just people in general. But I think that we should always do that every single day. Don't you think so? And some people be like, I don't know. They want to kind of look kind of crazy at me, or they just kind of like, nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's right. Well, think about slavery. That it wasn't right. There was a lot of times where people had begged and plead for them to stop selling their loved ones and separating families, to stop raping and killing and beating and torturing people, but people didn't stop, you know. And you kind of still see it to this day, not so much as slavery. Slavery still does go on, but not to an extent as it did all those years ago. But you still kind of see things. Let's see, you still see some things backwards, I would say. You still see some things taken out of context and not fully true light. There's a lot of times where it one of the craziest things to me, being 25, I haven't lived nowhere near enough life. But one thing that watching movies, I love to watch movies. Watching movies, and like, no matter if it's like a black, I guess you'd say like a black culture movie, or just, it got black people and white people in it, and they're intertwining, and where there's a part in the movie where there's a black guy dating a white girl, and then the white guys in the movie, or the white townsfolk, they get upset. And I think about it, it's like, why can't you just let these people be happy? How you think you got color? You think everybody's just was born always white or black? Nah, they got, how you think they got Mexican mixed, they got Italians. I mean, that's a lot of other people from a different country, of course, and ethnicities and nationalities. But those people, like, different people was mingling, people was marrying, and they was getting together. There's a lot of people, different races, that was kind of cultivating back then, as well as still to this day. That's how you got that different, distinct race. So I'm just like, nah, shouldn't be hating on people like that. Why? Like in the movies, I'd be saying that, as well as in life, you shouldn't be hating on people like that. You shouldn't be trying to downplay anybody for trying to be happy. As well as, you see a lot of people say they doing it for the culture. Why is it that a lot of people in movies as well as in life, they just be like, gosh dang, I can't stand them black people. But sure enough, later on, they might be doing something for black culture, And when I say black culture, I mean as in, it may be the way they dressing, the shoes they got on their feet, just the style, the music they listen to, how they talk, the things that they eat. And it's just like, so you really talked about that you really didn't like black people that much, but you don't like black people that much that you will talk about them constantly, as well as you will try to take the things that they have from them and then make it your own. I mean, like, what? That ain't right. That ain't right. But Uh-uh. All I know is I'm black and I'm proud and I'm bigger and I'm better. I'm better than ever. You heard me? James Brown said, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Oh, yes, indeed. Hope everybody have a great Black History Month. I hope everybody is striving and thriving. Don't let nobody get you down, no matter if you white or brown. You continue to always uplift yourself because Jesus Christ, he paid the price. Amen, amen. Thank you for listening to the Buck Bites podcast. Hopefully y'all all love the podcast. Subscribe on Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, YouTube. Make sure you hit that notification bell too. You heard me? From the 985 to the 601. Let's everybody get bit, son. Arf!